Hey, what's going on, everybody? Taylor May Hoops live and direct checking in with you. Today we'll be going over the tournament review and recap from the Jazzy's Hartwell first annual Showdown that went down uh, this past weekend, June 4th through June the 6th, 2021. First of all, I always want to give a shout out and credit and let people know that you appreciate them. I appreciate Urban Dub Elite in their program, Coach Perkins, Jade. Appreciate you guys for your hospitality and allowing Taylor May Hoops the opportunity to cover the event and the great players. Great event. Shout out to them. Rest in peace, Jazz. Uh, had a lot of great players, a lot of great players. We're going to go ahead and get started. First young man is Blake Muschalik. Muschalik is a 6'3" guard, 2023 kid, plays for Sumner Soap 16 and under, goes to Trinity Christian Academy out there in Addison, Texas. Oh man, this young man is a good player, good young player, tough, plays hard, very good skill level. Most definitely want to go to TaylorMadeHoops.com to check out the full player evaluation. Uh, Once again, these are TaylorMade Hoops, the TaylorMade picks, players that I felt that stood out, players that I feel have the skills and ability and the attributes to play at the collegiate level. Players that I feel college coaches should be definitely watching and that caught my eye and should be catching the eyes of colleges and college coaches. So these are players that I call the tailor-made picks. Next person we have is a young lady. Great tournament. They had some great young ladies in a female field of teams out there at the tournament. Once again, shout out to Urban Dub man for doing it both ways. Had a few young lady teams and uh, obviously the boys, young men. But next we have a young lady by the name of Abby Abby Boutilier Boutler, Abby Boutler. She's 6'9", a post 2023 kid. She plays for Pro Skills. She plays for high school ball at Flower Mound High School in Flower Mound, Texas. You can just tell by the description at 6'9" that she obviously has great size, but she has great size and a real good skill level. Somebody that you definitely want to make sure you keep your eyes on. Definitely. She's definitely a diamond in the rough. Somebody that most definitely can help a college program for sure. Next, we have a young man, a eighth grader that's just completed his eighth grade year, be going to the ninth grade. Young man by the name of Christoph Fantroy, 5'10" point guard, 2025 kid. Like I said, places AAU ball. This particular tournament, he played with City to City. Like I said, a 2025 kid. Um, this young man, excuse me, guys. This young man is very versatile. Very versatile. Can play on and off the ball. Got a lot of dog in him. Uh, a kid that you most definitely want to take a look at. Played his junior high ball, I believe, at the Soto East High School. So, kid that you most definitely want to be taking a look at in the future. Young kid going to his freshman year. Next, we have Should have a young man by the name of Cavanti, excuse me, Bell Phillips. He's a 5'10" point guard, 2025 kid. Uh, Plays his AAU ball for DC Kings Orange. Will be attending Mansfield High School in Mansfield, Texas. Really like this young man. Tough on both ends of the court. Real tough. Tough. Uh, Plays with a lot of energy, a lot of emotion. Even as a young player, he competes. Love his mold and the way he competes. That is Cavanti Bell Phillips. Next, we have another young lady by the name of Brene Land. Brene, Brynja. Brene Land is a 5'3" point guard. She plays AAU ball for Cougars Elite. She she'll be attending Red Oak High School in Red Oak, Texas. This young lady is quick and fast, very quick, very fast. Most definitely. I mean, I think the quickness and speed definitely translate, to the next level. Next, excuse me, we have a young man by the name of Trey Clayton, 6'5" guard, 2022, places AAU ball for Dallas Showtime Elite. 17 and under, goes to high school after in Louisville. I'm just gonna say, man, size and skill. Size and skill. Most definitely want to take a look at his player evaluation at TaylorMadeHoops.com. Next, we have a young man by the name of Nicholas Shabanjo. Nicholas Shabanjo, Shogbonyo. Is a 6'1" point guard, 2022 kid. Plays AAU ball for Culver's Elite, 17 and under. Goes to Summit High School after in Mansfield, Texas. Nice build, plays tough, plays strong. Really like his game. That's Nicholas. Next, we have a young man by the name of Jace Wyatt, Jace Wyatt, 6'3" guard, 2022 kid, plays for Cougars Elite, goes to Red Oak High School out there in Red Oak, Texas. Nice size, athletic. Very athletic, nice size, strong, athletic guard. Next, we have a young man by the name of Devin Lewis, a 6'3" combo guard, 2023 kid, plays for Dallas Elite, plays his high school ball at Carter High School in Dallas, Texas. This young man is tough, great defender, really likes playing defense, really gets after it on both, really gets after it on both ends of the court. Most definitely a player that college coaches that need to be taking a look at. Definitely a tailor-made pick, a diamond in the rough. Most definitely want to take a look at his player evaluation, but the attributes that stick out is his toughness on both ends of the court, the way he competes. Like I said, an elite defender, great defender. But also has a great skill level on the offensive side. And his game is steady improving. That's Devin Lewis, 6'3" combo guard, 2023 Dallas Elite. Plays at Carter High School. Next, we have another young man by the name of Grayson Rigdon. Y'all remember the name, Grayson Rigdon. 6' guard, 2025 kid, plays for Gators Elite 2025. Attended Carlisle Middle School out there in Price, Texas. That's out there in East Texas by Tyler. We identify and evaluate him from everywhere. Seen this young man early this summer, been watching throughout the summer. This young man definitely is going to be a real good player. A lot of potential, a lot of upside, strong, finish against contact. Real good player already. Just as going into the ninth grade, already a pretty good player. Next young man we have is a young man by the name of Carter Lange, Lange, Carter Lange, excuse me. He's a 6'4", 6'5" forward, 2025 kid, a young kid, plays for West Texas Heat. Goes to will be attending Jim Ned High School out there in Tuscola, Texas. He's long and has skills. Like the young man can play. Next, we have a young lady by the name of Samaya Smith, Samayah Samaya Smith is a 6'4" forward, 2022 player. She plays for Team Lex. Goes to DeSoto High School, DeSoto, Texas. This young lady is as good as advertised. She's long, agile, versatile. Like I said, big time player. Uh, Plays for DeSoto High School. Next, we have another young lady by the name of Jasmine Jackson, a 5'7" point guard, 2022 kid. Plays her AAU ball for DFW Elite. Goes to Braswell High School out there in Denton, uh, Texas. That's out there in Denton, Little Elm area. She has good handles and she can get buckets. Big time player. She got, man. She can handle that rock, and she, like I said, she can get those buckets. However you want them, she could get it. Big time player. Was very impressed with Jasmine Jackson. Next, we have a young man by the name of Dylan Crackett. Dylan Crackett is a 5'10" guard, 2025 kid. Plays his AAU ball for Dallas Mustangs, 14 and under. He attended A.W. Brown Middle School in Dallas, Texas. Left-handed, smooth stroke, smooth, real smooth. Like this young man, a lot of upside potential. Already very skilled. Most definitely want to take a look at his player evaluation on TaylorMadeHoops.com. Next, we got one of my favorite players. I say one of my favorite players, but hey, he backs it up. Young man by the name of Finley Bizjack. Finley Bizjack. Don't forget the name. Want to remember this name. Big time player, Finley Bizjack. I always tease him. His nickname is Fizz is the Biz. Fizz is the Biz. Fizz is the Biz. He's a 6'4" guard, 2023 kid. Plays his AAU ball for Southern Assault, 16 and under. Goes to Byron Nelson High School out there in Trophy Club, Texas. Long basketball build, skilled, big time player. If you don't know about him, you'll know about him pretty soon. Real good player. Philly Bizjack, once again, Fizz is the Biz. Yes, he is. Next, we have a young lady by the name of Alexandra Clayton. Alexandra Clayton is a 5'8" guard wing, 2022 player. Plays her AAU ball for Pro Skills. Goes to Mansfield High School in Mansfield, Texas. Great defender. That's what really stands out. But you want to go to her evaluation. She does a lot of other things, but what really stands out is that college coaches, which I feel translate on the next level, real good defender. Next, we have a young lady by the name of Winter Jones, a 5'6" guard, 2022 young lady. She plays for Cougars Elite. She's out of Red Oak High School, Red Oak, Texas. She's tough and plays hard. Real tough, plays hard. Tough on both ends, plays hard. Playing hard, believe it or not, is actually a skill nowadays. But no, she definitely does that. Very tough. Want to take a look at her player evaluation also at TaylorMadeHoops.com. Next, we have a young man by the name of Landon. Didn't get a chance to get Landon's picture and his last name, but he's a 6'3" guard, 2025 kid. He plays for City to City AAU team. Went to middle school out there in Cedar Hill. So Landon or anybody that's watching this, get the information to me so I get a picture up on the website along with his player evaluation. But this young man has a long basketball build, a lot of potential, a lot of upside, man. Could really play. Really was impressed with this young man. Plays on City to City AAU program, 2025 kid, about 6'2", 6'3", a guard. His name is Landon. All right. Next, we have a kid that everybody should already know about, but his name is Arturo Morris. 6'4" guard, 2024 kid. Plays his AAU ball for Dallas Showtime Elite, 17 and under. Will be attending high school out there in Louisville, Texas. All I'm gonna say is big time player, man, real big time player. Uh, Most definitely want to check out his player evaluation. Next, we have a young man by the name of Dorian Goodman, a 5'10" point guard, 2022 kid, plays his AAU ball for Dallas Showtime Elite 17 and under, goes to Lancaster High School in Lancaster, Texas. College coaches, man, do not be late to the party. This young man is a diamond in the rough. Definitely could have a immediate and a great impact on the college program. Uh, Young man, the skills that he have definitely translate. I mean, definitely translate. Quick, fast, could run a team. Like I said, I don't want to spill all the beans, but man, most definitely college coaches, someone that's been catching my eye the past 2 years or so should have already caught your eye. But don't want to be late to the party on him. Dorian Goodman. Next, we have a young man by the name of Jason Thirdkill. Jason Thirdkill is a 6'7" wing, 2022 player. Plays his AAU ball for Dallas Showtime Elite 17 and under. Uh, Goes to TACA Homeschool, TACA Homeschool out there in Carrollton, Texas. This young man is active on both ends of the court. I mean, active, plays with a lot of energy. He's just scratched the surface. We always use his word, but with this young man, it definitely applies. Has great upside. Just have, scratched the surface. Just scratch the surface. I promise you. This young man, best basketball. He's already ahead of him. He's already a heck of a player already. That's Mr. Jason Thirdkill. All right, moving along, guys, because I know you'll be doing other things with your time. Next, we have a young man by the name of Cal Givens. Cal Givens is a 6'1" point guard, 2023 kid, plays for Dallas Elite, goes to Carter High School in Dallas, Texas. I'm just going to say this young man is a smooth operator. Smooth, very skilled, smooth. He's going to have a great season, I believe, this year at Carter High School. Cal Givens, 6'1" point guard, 2023 kid. Next, we have a young man by the name of King Grace, 6'2" guard, 2025 kid, plays his AAU ball for Gators Elite 2025. He attended St. Anthony's Academy in Dallas, Texas. This young man, I'm going to go ahead and say he's already a big-time player, enjoys the moment, lives in the moment. Most definitely want to take a look at his player evaluation. Definitely has potential if he keeps on working. Keeps on working, has the potential to be a big time player. That's King Grace, folks. Next, we have a young man by the name of Javin, Javen, Javon Colbert, 6-foot guard, 2025 kid, plays his AAU ball with West Texas Heat, attended Madison Junior High School out there in Abilene, Texas. He's a West Texas kid. Go say this young man here, man, crafty and skilled, real crafty, real skilled, real nice young player, and that's Javin Colbert, Javen, Javin Colbert, 6-foot guard, 2025, West Texas Heat, Madison Junior High School, in Abilene, Texas. Excuse me. Next, we have a young lady, Tiana Heron. Tiana Heron is a 6'5" forward, 2022 kid, plays an AAU ball for Team Lex. Attends DeSoto High School in DeSoto, Texas. Big time player. This young lady looks the part, fits the part, does the part. I mean, she can play. Size, skill, IQ, very good player. Most definitely, college coaches, you need to be taking a look at her because she definitely caught my eye. And like I always say, she's a tailor-made pick. She should be catching the eyes of colleges and coaches if she hasn't already. Next, excuse me, we have another young lady, uh, Vivian Franklin. Vivian Franklin is a 5'6" guard, 2025 kid. She plays her AAU ball for DFW Elite. She will be attending Cedar Hill High School, Cedar Hill, Texas. Oh my God! Didn't re- excuse me, guys. Didn't realize until I talked with her AAU coach after the game that this young lady is only in the eighth grade, and I mean she's playing against a top level 17 and under team when I watched her, and you couldn't tell that she was only in the eighth grade, going just completed her eighth grade year, going to the ninth. So basically, eighth grader, haven't even started her freshman year of high school, and I mean she was out there giving them young ladies the business. So I'm gonna say, man, a good skill level, a lot of upside and potential. Like I said, the proof is in the pudding. The game I saw her, she was playing on this 17 under AAU team with mostly senior, soon to be seniors, and the team they were playing against was a top level, a great AAU programming team. And I mean, you couldn't tell that she wasn't an upperclassman herself. I was like kind of shocked when coach told me, yeah, she's just in eighth grade. She gonna be pretty good, coach. And a lot of times, coaches tell you that, and it's just conversation. But with that, what coach said, those are facts. So shout out to coach, man. You definitely got you one in your uh, uh, assumption of what you think she could be. I definitely see it myself. So once again, that's Vivian Franklin, eighth grader, going to the ninth grade. Next, we have a young man by the name of Ladarius Jones. He's a 6'1" wing forward, a 2025 kid, plays his AAU ball with Dallas Mustangs, 14 and under. He will be attending North Forney High School out there in Forney High School. Young man is versatile, can pretty much play every position. I mean, from point guard to center, very versatile player. Definitely has a lot of potential and upside. Most definitely want to go to TaylorMadeHoops.com to check out his player player evaluation on this young man, Ladarius Jones, 6'1", wing forward, 2025 player, Dallas Mustangs, 14 and under. College coaches definitely caught my eye and should be catching the eyes of colleges and coaches. Next, we have a young man by the name of Desmond Jones II, 5'10" point guard, 2025 player, plays his AAU ball for Gators Elite 2025. Attended, LG Pinkston Middle School out there in West Dallas, which is in Dallas, Texas. Young man is tough on both ends of the court. Defends, facilitates, can score. Don't want to share all the beans, but want to go to TaylorMadeHoops.com to check out his player evaluation. But hey, this young man here already is a pretty good player. It has a lot of upside and potential. One that you definitely want to keep your eye on. Remember, I told you about him, an excellent student athlete. Excellent young man, excellent student athlete. So, hey, he's going to definitely be a recruitable prospect. Next, we have a young man by the name of Trey Harden. Trey Harden is a 6'1" wing forward, 2025 kid, plays for West Texas Heat. He attended Craig Junior High School out there in Abilene, Texas. West Texas kid. Man, this young man is agile and active, has a good skill level. Most definitely is going to be a pretty good player if he keeps working. Long arms, long wingspan. Maybe 6'1", 6'2", but man, look like he has 6'5", 6'6" wingspan. Long arms, real lanky, long basketball build. Trey's gonna be a pretty good player. Like I always say, I don't have a crystal ball, can't predict the future, but if he keeps working along with the skills he already has, that's kind of what we do when we kind of saying the kid has a lot of potential upside. We're just kind of looking at, the skills that they already have, along with, uh, how they play on the court and other different type of attributes. Whether or not they're gonna get tall or grow into their body. Different type of things. But this young man is definitely a player. But these were my tailor-made picks from, once again, the Jazzy Hartwell first ever, or the first annual uh, Jazzy Hartwell Showdown that went down in Duncanville, Texas. A great event. Shout out to them again. Once again, appreciate everybody. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell somebody about it. Tell somebody about me. Don't keep the secret to yourself. Once again, these were the tailor-made picks. And for people to know, Coach Taylor, former college and high school coach, also coached AAU ball, was blessed to coach over 60 players that have received athletic and basketball scholarships throughout my time coaching. For us with TaylorMade Hoops, we also, the main thing that we do is we connect prospective student athletes with colleges. We try to identify, evaluate, promote, and provide exposure, place players on the radar of colleges and coaches. So if you're interested in some extra promotion or exposure, please contact us. That's one of the things that we do. We've been blessed last year, I think, 2020 players we help assist on committing to colleges and universities to play basketball, to receive a free education. This year we've already have had 7 players that have committed to colleges, universities, to continue their education and athletic endeavors. So very proud of that. We have another 2. We have another 3 that are about to get ready to sign. So that'll be 10. So like I said, I've coached players that have received athletic and athletic scholarships. Also have assisted players in receiving athletic scholarships through TaylorMade Hoops, through our college placement program that we have. So very proud of that. Like I said, being fortunate enough to coach over 13 players that are playing or played professionally, from the NBA to overseas. Just been very, very fortunate. Also coached 10 All-State basketball players, 2 high school All-Americans. So very, very proud of what we have accomplished. Once again, hey, make sure you go to my website, TaylorMadeHoops.com, to check out the player evaluations of these TaylorMade picks I just went over. Also, make sure, like I said, once again, that you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, TaylorMade Hoops. Not going to hold you up. Appreciate your time. Once again, TaylorMade Hoops, we out. TaylorMade Hoops.